Show, folks. Personal empowerment coach Pete Winiarski is back, the author of Act Now, How to Achieve Your Goals in 90 Days. We had him on about 60 days ago or so. We talked to him about his book, and it was taking off, an Amazon bestseller. He's the guy who says, hey, you can take your goals, and all it really takes if your focus is 90 days. We'll get into that plan. But let's just say this now. New Year's passes. People get into the plan, they're reading the book. Okay, Pete wants you to write down the goal, to visualize it, do this, that, and the other. It's 60 days past, hit that wall.
Bam.
Stuck. Now what? They've been following the book, Act Now, but now they're stuck, Pete. And so how many times does that happen to you where people have good intentions but don't follow through?
Often. And first of all, if that's happening to you right now, you are not alone. It's part of the process. It's normal. Just pick up where you are and just get back at it. That's really the best thing that you can do.
That's what separates the folks who attain versus those who don't, right? The ones who end up having that 10% who achieve and are successful are the ones who work through that wall and push through it.
They do. And, everyone will stumble at some point in their life. It's just a matter of, do you have the persistence? Is getting up and going for it more important to you than staying down and staying where you are?
Now, how did you get back in this whole business? Your background, what made you decide that this is a great niche? You do a lot of business clients, a lot of folks who are just individual entrepreneurs. When did you reach that aha moment for you that you want to get into this personal empowerment genre?
Well, I think it's been in my blood for a long time. I've been studying personal development for 20, 25 years. What
fascinates you about it?
I think there's so much that we can achieve as people, as individuals. The idea that you can really achieve anything that you put your mind to is real. But most of us don't believe that it's real. So if you could separate out and decide in your own mind that I deserve it, I'm going to go for whatever it is. It might be the financial status, it might be the flashy car, it might be the perfect career, or it might be having the perfect career in Southern California because you fell in love with Southern California. You can do that. You don't have to settle for what you have today. And once you realize that that is actually true, you can design the path that your life is on.
It's all about controlling your mind and your thoughts, right? You have this game that everyone plays where the ones who get ahead are the ones who are able to control their thoughts. And, the mind can revert back to negative thoughts or positive depending on which way you want to flow. Talk about the whole mind game, because that's really what it comes down to from talking to you. It's a game of what you could allow into your thoughts and what you allow out of your thoughts.
It is so huge because our thoughts are reflecting what our beliefs are. Our beliefs, we may not even realize what they are. We may think we know, we may state certain things of what we want them to be, but the reality is our thinking is mostly unconscious. It's mostly programming. It's mostly going on underneath the surface. And we may make statements about things that we want to do, but then the programming takes over. And underneath the surface, the little flywheel is turning of our brain saying, you don't deserve that, or you do deserve that, or go for it, or don't, it's too risky.
Right.
And we get this, the programming started the day we were born, and it just never stopped, and it's continually reinforced.
Is it fair to say that most folks are programmed to reflect on the negative? You have folks, I'm sure you know them as well, who will have 10 compliments that they'll get, and there'll be an 11th person who says something very negative, and they'll focus only on that negative comment, and they'll forget the other 10 they discount completely who were praising them, but the one negative comment, they'll harp on that and own that. Why does that happen?
Well, I think we need to train ourselves to not do it in the first place. I don't know exactly what the reason is, but I'll tell you this. Everyone is doing it.
All right, we're going to hold you right there because we have a third segment, and we're going to tease them on that. We're going to hold them there. Everyone's doing it. Why are they doing it? Don't go away, folks. Personal empowerment coach Pete Winiarski back after this.